Everyone, I'm getting ready for my craft fair in October. So I was making some mini composition notebooks. I was just altering them. And I figured I would make a tutorial on it. And I got some made up here. And we can decorate one together. Now there's two ways to do this. I've done this one where you slit it 3 times, you push the thing over, and then you put a piece on top, and then you get your bone folder and you run it across. I've done that, but you know what? I'm going to show you the easier way. I'm going to show you the easier way right now. Okay, and the paper pack I'm using, this is old. It's from Gina K Designs. I just want to get rid of this paper pack, so I got 2 more pieces of paper left, and it'll be done. And then again, if they don't sell, I've always done well with them at craft fairs. I haven't sold them for about 3 years, but before that I used to always make them, and they used to sell like crazy. So this year, if I don't sell them, that's okay, because they can always go in Happy Mail and in swaps. It's getting me to use up my paper, right? I'm not sitting around eating junk. I'm crafting, so that's good. So you can get these at Dollar Tree. I think they're $1.25 now, and then it's going to be going up to $1.50. But luckily, in the past, I had bought tons of these, so these I got for $1. And they're 50 sheets, and they're hand sewn. But actually, wait a minute. Yeah. But I think Walmart has an 80 sheet pack, and I think theirs are under $1. So you might want to go to Walmart and check out if you want to make these for some friends or some gifts or anything like that. So let's make one together. I want to make sure I'm in frame. Let me fix my chair, because the rug underneath my chair, I gotta get another area rug because it keeps plopping up. I'll try to stay in frame. Okay, so I use score tape for this. Now, I know a lot of people get it at Dollar Tree. I've never gotten it at Dollar Tree. At my Dollar Tree, they don't have it. They have the foam roll. They don't have this kind of tape, so I never tried it. So I don't know how good that Dollar Tree tape is. I don't know if it's, you would know more than I would whether you like that tape or not. I just stick to the score tape because I just have this whole bunch. I might as well use it up. Guys, I also have this big one. Look at this. I've had them for years, so I might as well just use up what I have. All right, so let me tape this first. So, you're going to get to the edge as best as you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if you get like a little over like I did, you just push it back when you take it off. So I'll show you quickly. I'm working from home today, but I'm cleaning the carpets at work. So they told us to stay home. I was busy earlier, but now I'm not right now at the moment. I just keep my computer's right here next to me. So my laptop, so if I get anything to do, I can see what comes right up and I'll get it done. So there, you can get your bone folder, and smush this all around, but I don't bother. I just go, I guess, with my hands. I don't know, I just always have. I use my bone folder for certain things, but I'm going to use it now, actually. You'll see it in a minute. So then, I'm going to take all my score tape off. Now, I have a pretty pokey tool, but I use my Tim Holtz for these. Any sticky things, any rhinestones or anything sticky, I use this. And for my pretties, I use this one. I just use, this is for paper, for die cuts. And you have to get your die cuts out and you have to poke them out a little bit. This is what this pretty one is for. I don't want to mess that one up. So Tim Holtz, he can get all messy. I don't care. Because he's not as pretty. So we're just going to take the score tape off. I'm sure you can hear Jack in the background. He was jamming to Billy Joel earlier. I have the radio on for them at all times because I'm always at work. And I have it on for them now because I'm in the craft room, so they have that. Now you're gonna need 2 pieces of paper, 4.5 by 5 3/4. Okay. All right. So now you're gonna get as close to the edge as you can, lining everything up. It might be off a hair. That's okay. I'm gonna show you what you do after that. And of course, you can use your bone folder for this, but I'm just going to go like that. And pay attention, because if it's directional paper, you want to make sure, you know, that it's on the right side. I don't have to worry about that with this. So then I actually take my bone folder for this, and I'm just going to score right between the paper and the cover, so it bends up a little bit easier when I have to do it. Now, because the paper's not going to reach the edge of here, it's better to put it's better to put the score tape on this side. That way, you know, no little piece of glue is sticking out for that. So I'm just going to do same thing I did. I know that's Jack whistling because Sally doesn't whistle that much. She does, but not like he does. I know that's him. Plus, like, she has this ugly whistle. It's like I can't explain it. She's like a rat, rat, like a squawk. Oh, now Heart's on. He seems to like it. All right, just press all this down. And then just take that off. All right. And we're just gonna, you know, gently go up with the paper and then go right. It'll just follow right to where it needs to go. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's overlapping just by a hair. So you just go and cut that. Just cut it a little bit. Same thing with this. It's overlapping a little bit. It might do that because my guillotine does not cut straight. It just doesn't. So it's always off by a hair. Get a little bit more right there. There we go. All right. And then you just, because the edges are already rounded, you're going to just get your corner rounder and just go like that. And you're done. You're done with the first side. Okay. Now we're going to do the opposite side. Same thing. Same process. Some people can just tear their score tape. I can't. This is too thick. It bunches up the glue, the stickiness. So I just cut it. There we go. And then you put just a little bit in the middle. And then, ooh. Figures that happens on camera. Just get cut a little bit here, do the same here. Okay, take it off. Damien just texted me not too long ago. He's like, can you make a birthday card for my friend at work? I'm like, I guess, right? He goes, it has to be Disney. I'm like, oh. I have nothing Disney. I'm going to have to go get paper now for this. Jeez. All right, so we're going to do the next side. There we go. Okay. And again, I'm gonna just cut this piece off. There you go. Pick up all your little scraps. I mean your little pieces. Okay. Do the same on this side. Okay. Come on, Tim Holt. You're not supposed to be... You're supposed to be anti-stick. What's going on here? I've put these scissors through the ringer. A lot of you know what I've done to these scissors. And they're still alive. I mean, I cut metal and everything with them. Oh, God. It's been years. They're still good. Alright. And now remember, we're going to score this part just to make it easier. You don't have to, but I think it helps just a little bit to put that crease. Okay. Alright. Take this off. Alright. Now we're going to fold this. And again, we're going to cut that excess. Same thing on this side. Cut that excess. Go. Okay, and we're going to do the corner rounder. There we go. Okay. So, let's decorate. Well, let's decorate this one. So, let's see. You got to make sure that this is at the top. You know, you don't want to be decorating it upside down. Make sure that's there. Ask how I know. Okay. And with this paper pack, we got some ephemera. So let's see. We got some ephemera pieces that match. Why is that taped? I remember it wouldn't shut good. Okay. All right. So let's see. How do we want to do this now? Do we want to get... We might want to get a little circle. Let me see. You're left off with little circles. I mean circles. You're left off with like this piece of a scrap. I wonder if I should decorate it like that because it's so plain. I think I am. I think I'm going to put this on the side of it. I'm not even attempting to put it on that. No way. I'll put it on this. get this out of the way. So let's put this on. Put this on here straight. I think it's a nice accent piece. Okay. What else? Now you want to make these flat because you don't know what these people are going to be doing with it. Are they going to be, you know, putting in their purse? Probably. So, let's see. Maybe we want to do like a little, maybe put like a cute little pumpkin down here. Maybe not that one. Maybe just have this kind of in the middle. Actually, that blends too much. Maybe I should get a pumpkin. Maybe get like a cute pumpkin like that. And let's see. Gee, I don't know now. I feel like that blends so much. I wish these were a little bit. I wish these were like these. I guess that's asking for too much, huh? Those are too small, I think. What else? Let me think. Well, maybe we can do like. Oh, look at this cute little one. I inked that one up already. I know. Why are you putting leaves with a pumpkin there? I don't know. I think we should ink them though. I think I'm just going to do that. But I think we should ink them. Hold on. Where is it? Where's my ink? Oh, that's right. I kept it here. All right. Let's ink these out a little bit so they stand out. You know what? I should have inked the, you know, now that I'm thinking of it, I should have inked the sides too of this, but it's too late now. We cut these out all at once. It was special paper, and it was a big square die that you just put it down and do it in one pass. And like a bunch of these cut at the same time. But then it seems like she never came out with that paper again, I don't think. So now we have this die that we can't use. It's just for the specific ephemera pieces. So I don't know. I don't even know if I got rid of that die. I was like, well, what good is it if I don't have the pieces to cut out? I don't know. I might have gotten rid of it. I'm going to go look. Okay. So let's just put this in the middle. Put this cute little cutie patootie beside it. And just put some greenery in here. I can see my work email. We got things coming in, so I gotta get going soon to take care of that. Yeah, and don't glue all the sides like I just did, because you're gonna have to stick. Like, don't do that. I never do that, but of course on video I did it. So see if I can lift this up a little bit. It's sticking under this one. You know what? It's not going there. Forget it. There we go. Put it there. How do you like those apples? Kind of want this one though. Can I force it in there? Oh, yeah. All right, do that. Okay, so that's how I decorated it. You kept it flat, you know, and you know what? It wouldn't be done unless we added some Wink of Stella. You know we got to do it. You know we got to do it. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. All right, everyone. So if you haven't tried this before, I hope you give it a try. Maybe you want to make some gifts for people. Maybe for their birthday, for Christmas. My family, I can't get away with doing things like this because they won't appreciate it. They just won't appreciate it. So I would love to do handmade gifts though for Christmas. That's so great. And if you have people that appreciate it, that's awesome. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a quick way to do it. You can get a lot of these done in no time for your craft fairs or for family or friends or whatever, co-workers. And it's flat enough that they can put in their purse, you know. And that's about it. So thanks for joining me for today. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.